So my wife thinks that I am going to watch trains now. In reality, I'm about to drive 2.5 hours to get some chips. Now, why do I want some chips that I drive 2.5 hours for? Because I'm me. Now, normally this is when there would be a driving montage, or at least a shot of me talking while I'm driving, but I don't want to do that because I think that that's dangerous. So, and I don't have a dash cam right now, so I can't take videos up ahead of me like a lot of other people do, but a dash cam is on the shopping list. So, here is me explaining why we like our potato chips here in Pennsylvania so much. Okay, so I am about halfway between York and the potato chip store. I am here in Hamburg, in the Cabela's parking lot, actually, because I got a little bit of time to kill. And I just had a really good breakfast at Cracker Barrel right across the way. The biggest Cabela's is right over there, and these mountains behind me form some range I can't think of. It's part of the Appalachians in some way, and I actually got lost up on those mountains one very cold December in 2010, which is a story for another day. So I had this idea that I would take a voiceover explaining why Central Pennsylvanians love their potato chips so much, and about the different kinds of potato chips we have, but I decided that I don't have time for that, so you're getting this instead. In Central Pennsylvania, we are blessed very much to have really, really good snack food. And just in York, we have Martin's Chips, which we actually know the owners of. They are pretty good. And no offense to Martin's, but my favorite potato chips from PA are Middlesworth chips. Middlesworth are freaking incredible. There's also other brands like Utz you've probably heard of. Snyder's of Hanover came from literally 30 minutes away from York in Hanover, which is the pretzel brand that has reached far, far away. My parents actually went on vacation in Israel, and they had Snyder's of Hanover pretzels there. Anyway, Middlesworth has finally opened a retail location up near Wilkes-Barre, which is where I'm heading now. And I just want to check it out and see what they have at this location, because I've heard beyond chips, they also have tasty cakes, which are a Philly thing, but they still distribute them, I guess. They have other kinds of craft sodas, which I don't really drink that much soda, but I'm excited to check it out. And I just want to go up there and get some of these chips. So let's get on to the potato chip store. When I snap my fingers, we're going to magically be at the potato chip store. Trick question, we're actually already here. Underneath this rather deceptive sign, here we are, Northeast Snacks. And there's the Middlesworth chips. Hey man, is it cool if I film in here? Alright, thank you. Oh man, it's glorious. And here we are, Middlesworth Weekenders, so named because one of these is supposed to last you a whole weekend. These actually they used to come in barrels. I wish they'd bring those back. A lot of people like the barbecue ones. I prefer regulars and sour cream. Okay, so I just left the potato chip store a few minutes ago and went to Burger King to get lunch quick. And I'll show you what all I got. So the big thing is this box of regular chips. Wait a second. I guess this is a big box of sour cream and onion chips then. Okay. I got this bag of sour cream and onion chips because I didn't know that I just bought 3 more big bags of them. The chips in the box like that, Martin's comes like that back home. and we frequently get that if we're like having people come over or having a party or something to feed people. So this is the first I've seen it as Middlesworth, though. Got this bag of cheese curls, which I've never had before from them, and this is the salt and vinegar ones. Also ones I've never had or seen. And I got a birch beer. Birch beer is a lot like root beer. It's a soda, but it's a lot better. And you used to be able to find these everywhere back home, but now you can only really find them in like small stores that are owned by one person. I wanted to get some tasty cakes, but the only ones they had were like 2 boxes of the candy cakes, which they're not my favorite. The butterscotch crimpets are my favorite. The guy behind the counter said that everyone cleaned out all their tasty cakes over the weekend, so their selection was quite limited. I mentioned the barrels to him, and he said that he also wishes they would come back, and but he doesn't make that decision. I found out that what he does, it's not a Middlesworth store, it's a Northeast snacks store, and they're a distributor for Middlesworth and Tasty Cake, and they can ship them anywhere in the U.S. for you. The store seemed pretty new. There was just like an empty storefront with some curtains in it, and not much in there. It looked really new, and he said that they were still trying to put everything together. So that is why I drove for all this time to get chips. And I'm going to eat them once I get home, and they'll be really nice.